Brazil. Just the name conjures up images. A riot of color, the relentless beat of a samba drum, the steam rising from a jungle floor so dense it feels alive, breathing around you. This isn't just a country, it's a continent-sized universe of its own, a place of staggering beauty and heartbreaking contradictions. This guide isn't about ticking off boxes on a tourist checklist, it's about diving in headfirst. It's for those who want to feel the grit of the pavement, taste the salt on the air, and understand that the real story is never found in a brochure. It's found in a shared meal, a back alley bar, and the stories people tell when the cameras are off. We're going on a journey, not just across thousands of miles of incredible landscapes, but into the very soul of Brazil. From the chaotic, beautiful mess of its cities to the profound, terrifying silence of its wilderness. We'll look at 10 places that, to me, capture something essential about this magnificent, complicated giant. Each one is a doorway into a different reality. This is your starting point, a map to get you wonderfully, hopelessly lost. Rio de Janeiro, the Cidade Maravilhosa. It's a cliché for a reason. This city is a beautiful, sprawling, glorious mess. It's where the mountains tumble right into the sea, creating a landscape so dramatic it feels like a stage set. You have the iconic Christ the Redeemer, arms outstretched, watching over it all. You have Sugarloaf Mountain, a granite sentinel guarding the bay. But the real Rio isn't just the landmarks, it's the energy. It's the Cariocas themselves, a people who have perfected the art of living. It's the pulse you feel on the sidewalks of Copacabana and Ipanema, the sound of laughter spilling out of a corner boteco, where the chop is ice cold and the conversation flows freely. At night, head to Lapa. Under the arches, the sound of samba spills from every doorway. Then you go south, to the border with Argentina, to Foz do Iguaçu. Here, you witness something that puts human endeavors into perspective. Iguaçu Falls isn't just a waterfall, it's a cataclysm. A system of hundreds of cascades spread over nearly 2 miles, thundering into a gorge known as the Devil's Throat. The sound is a physical force. The mist soaks you to the bone. It's nature at its most operatic, its most terrifyingly beautiful. Take the boat ride that goes right under the falls. It's a violent, exhilarating baptism. You'll come out drenched, deafened by the roar, and grinning like an idiot. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated awe. Forget what you think you know about wildlife spotting. The Pantanal is the real deal. It's the world's largest tropical wetland, a sprawling, seasonally flooded savanna absolutely teeming with life. This isn't the Amazon. The dense canopy hides its secrets there. Here, the landscape is open, and the wildlife is on full display. Imagine driving down a dirt road and having to stop for a herd of capybaras, or seeing a giant anteater ambling across a field, or looking up to see the sky filled with jabiru storks, their massive nests dotting the trees. The Pantanal has the highest density of jaguars on the planet. Seeing one, gold and black muscle moving silently through the bush, is unforgettable. And then there's the Amazon, the big one, the lungs of the planet. Manaus is your entry point, a rubber boom relic in the middle of the jungle. From here, you venture into the rainforest proper. The scale is impossible to comprehend. A river so wide it looks like an ocean. A forest so vast it creates its own weather. The Amazon is more subtle than the Pantanal. It's a place of sounds, smells, textures, the constant hum of insects, the musty scent of decay and life, humidity so thick you can wear it. Life here is dictated by the river. You travel by boat, you sleep in jungle lodges, you learn from local guides whose ancestors have lived here for centuries. They'll show you which plants can heal you, and which can kill you. You'll fish for piranhas. You might swim with pink river dolphins if you're brave. It's not just about seeing animals, it's about feeling the living presence of the forest. It makes you feel very small, a guest in a much older, more powerful world. Salvador, the capital of Bahia. This is the beating heart of Afro-Brazilian culture. It's a city that moves to a different drum, literally. Olodum drummers practicing in the streets of Pelourinho Historic Center, colorful facades and cobblestone streets. Salvador was Brazil's first capital and the main port for the slave trade, and that history is everywhere. It's in the food, a rich, spicy cuisine, denda oil, coconut milk, and fresh seafood. It's in the religion, where candomblé deities are often syncretized with Catholic saints. You'll see women in traditional white Bahian dress selling acarajé, a delicious and fiery street food. You'll see capoeira circles forming spontaneously, a beautiful and powerful dance fight that was born out of resistance. Salvador is a city of immense beauty and deep-seated pain, and it doesn't hide either. Down south, there's an island that Brazilians have been trying to keep a secret, Florianópolis, or Floripa, as the locals call it. It's the capital of Santa Catarina state. Half of the city sits on a large island connected to the mainland by bridges. Paradise for beach lovers. Over 40 distinct beaches, each with its own vibe. Tranquil, traditional fishing villages of the south, Pantano do Sul. Incredible seafood, simple southern fishing village restaurants, surf in the morning, hike in the afternoon. Enjoy a world-class meal at night. Laid-back beach vibe with modern city amenities. But Floripa is more than sand and sea. Lush, green interior, hiking trails to hidden waterfalls, a perfect blend of history, nature, and relaxation. Now back up the coast, halfway between Rio and Sao Paulo, to a place that feels like a time capsule, Paraty, small colonial town, nestled between lush mountains and a calm, island-studded bay. Historic center is pedestrian-only. Cobblestone grid streets, whitewashed buildings with brightly colored doors and windows, uneven streets designed to be flooded at high tide, Paraty at night, warm streetlights on wet stones. But the bay is the main attraction. Hire a boat for the day. Local captain takes you out. Dozens of islands, secluded beaches, swim in crystal clear water. Stop for lunch at a rustic island restaurant. Brasília. There's no other city like it on earth. Dropped into the middle of the vast empty highlands of central Brazil, it was built from scratch in just 41 months in the late 1950s. Designed by architect Oscar Niemeyer and urban planner Lucio Costa, the city's layout is shaped like an airplane or a bird. The fuselage is the monumental axis, a vast green space lined with government buildings, ministries, and monuments. The Metropolitan Cathedral, with its crown of thorns reaching for the sky. The National Congress with its iconic twin towers and two massive bowls. It's a city of sweeping curves, bold lines, and white concrete. It's sterile, yes. It can feel soulless at times. But it's also breathtaking in its audacity. To understand Brasília, you have to find the life that has sprung up in the cracks of this master plan. Just when you think you've seen all the landscapes Brazil has to offer, you find this, Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. This place is otherworldly. It looks like a desert. Massive rolling white sand dunes stretching to the horizon. But here's the twist. It's not a desert. During the rainy season, the valleys between the dunes fill with crystal clear freshwater lagoons, brilliant blue lagoons, emerald green lagoons, a surreal landscape, a desert of water. You have to see it. Getting here is part of the adventure. Gateway town, Barreirinhas, board a rugged 4x4, cross sandy tracks, ford small rivers. The journey is bumpy and wild. And then, you're there. Climb a massive dune. The landscape opens like an ocean of sand. White sand punctuated by brilliant blue pools, emerald pools glittering. The best thing to do is wander. Walk dune to dune. A new lagoon reveals itself at every summit. The water is warm and refreshes you after the heat. The experience is simple and profound. No vendors, no fancy infrastructure, just you, the sand, the water, the sky. Watch the sunset from a dune, sky colors reflecting in dozens of pools below. A moment of pure, unadulterated magic. So there you have it, 10 windows into the vast, beautiful, and chaotic world that is Brazil. From the roar of Iguaçu to the silence of the Lençóis Maranhenses dunes. From the historic heart of Salvador to the futuristic dream of Brasília. And we've barely scratched the surface. This country is a universe. This list isn't an endpoint. It's an invitation. An invitation to go, to see, to listen, and most importantly, to taste. To eat the street food, to drink the local cachaca, to talk to strangers. Brazil is not a place for the timid. It will challenge you. It will frustrate you. But that's part of the deal. It's in those moments of chaos and confusion that the real travel happens. Brazil rewards the traveler who is open, who is patient, and who has a sense of humor. It's a country that demands your engagement, and it gives back so much more in return. The real takeaway from a journey through Brazil isn't the photos you take or the souvenirs you buy. It's a feeling. It's the warmth of the people, their incredible ability to find joy in the face of hardship. It's the power of the music, a force that can unite a whole city. It's the staggering beauty and diversity of the landscape, a constant reminder of how wild and wonderful our planet is. Brazil gets under your skin. It changes you. So go. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just book the ticket.